Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream, and we are back with our old setup, so we're back for more Asphalt 9, and whoa, big thing, Jesko's back. I was not expecting the Jesko to come back not even a year after its first event, but we've been surprised, I'd say pleasantly, with an opportunity in the Grand Prix. And I'll obviously get to this is the main point of today. But there's a lot to digest in today's stream in Asphalt. Some housekeeping stuff. My laptop got repaired, so big thank you to Costco for repairing my laptop in basically 3 days. You know, I shipped it last Wednesday before that last stream, and Costco received it on Friday, repaired it by Monday. It was on my doorstep by Thursday, so they did a really fast and really good job at fixing my laptop. So big win for that. So we're back to our old setup, and I mean, so yeah, we could go back to this nice 2-computer setup, and you guys should have 60 FPS again. And I've tried to tweak it to make it a little bit better quality overall, but we'll see how this goes. Anyway, just go to Grand Prix. I warned you guys that this, the Veneno was not worth it because I knew this was coming, but I couldn't spoil it. We got Jesko Grand Prix, and yeah, this really shows how skilled people really are, because this is the hardest event. The hardest special event ever. Not because of cost, but just the difficulty of driving this car fast in 3 tries is really tough. Now, I've managed to get into Tier 1. I haven't made any official attempts, but we got some spice here. Because some people have this car unlocked already in Tier 1. And as I'll show you. Patrick Starr, with what I believe is 4 stars, is in my division. And then this guy, which is a 1 star, which is either a really good time or a hack, but I doubt it because I think Isla was only able to make this time with a 2 star, so I doubt that's an even legit time, which hopefully they get removed. But yeah, the good news, and my rationale behind going for Tier 1 instead of sandbagging as usual, is that 9 people are going to get the key, and if I were to go into Tier 2 where only there's 3 keys, or you know, Tier 3 where there's only 2 keys, if I get 2 people who have an upgraded Jesko, like heavily upgraded Jesko, I'm not winning that car no matter how well I do. Here, I only have to beat 11 people to win this car, and then even so, they give you a bunch of packs. But I'm going to try and win this straight up. And yeah, we're going to spend tokens. I have this currently at 2 stars. I think today we'll go for 3. My end goal is 4, but there's a bunch of free blueprints that I want to take advantage of. And yeah, my goal is to get 3rd. Now in practice, and we're not going to waste a practice run with 2 stars because we want to get straight to that. My best is a 1:10.9, but I've thrown away a lot of decent runs. It's really hard to get a clean run in this event. I don't know how people like Afi could just magically get a good run. It is really difficult. My time in practice was like a 1:01.3:30, I believe. Exactly, and I think that was alright time, but then you watch like Isla's run where it's like a 59-second with 2 star, or 1 minute with 1 star, and it's like, wow, there are some people that are so much better than me at this. So yeah, the Veneno event in turn has pretty much died. Nobody cares about that event anymore, and I think the CN is not going to have as strong of an effect as it would have if the Jesko didn't have a Grand Prix. But that's it. Before I spend, we should probably burn some fuel because this is going to be a while. I think we should work on this because if you guys haven't noticed in the car hunts, you now need 1% to get to both import parts, not 5. So you have to push actually much higher. Now thankfully I only need 1 import part to gold my M4. So it's not crucial that we get top 1%, but my car is pretty much able to, so let's see if we can go for it. And yeah, word of advice, if you don't have like 10,000 tokens saved up with the credits already to upgrade, probably don't bother with this event because people are going to throw everything. This is a 7-round Grand Prix, and unless you're in Tier 1 with a really loyal division, you're not getting far unless you get lucky in the packs. Now, I haven't worked too much on this race, But I think there's a lot of time we could make. Starting with the bounce? Yes, let's go. I'm using kind of a similar route to the Huracan, but obviously this car's not as maneuverable. By the way, this is just a warm-up race, so we'll get to the Jesko. Don't worry, I didn't forget about that. Your standard wall ride. And we're not going to do the drop-down trick, because I don't think this car can handle it as well as the Huracan. So far, this is a pretty good run. Yeah, perfect run came in right on time. And I think that was 2 seconds better than their personal best. I can't speak. So let's see where that puts us. 33. Is that top 1%? It is. So I'm not going to try any further because I only need one part. Alright, so now that we're warmed up, I think we're ready to go for our Jesko. Now that we've burned some fuel. So yes. Let me just review real quick where we're at in terms of blueprints. So we've gotten the 3 from here. And I'm at 24 out of 45, so doing quick math, we need 21 blueprints. Yeah. So that's just 7 drops. And then I think you need 60 blueprints for 4 stars, so we might go actually kind of deeper into that. Maybe get to like 40 out of 60 blueprints if we could. Anyway, we got 38,000 tokens warmed up. So yeah, let's go for that. Here's the pack. 90 tokens for 1, 900 for 10. Y'all know the drill. It's got everything in here, not just the standard route of cars. It's kind of late to sandbag now because we're in the finals. But here we go. Let's just say a little prayer for our tokens. 38,480 is probably the highest I've ever had in this game, I think. Actually, no, I think I had 40,000 at one point. I don't even remember anymore. But here we go. I got Mr. Krabs in the corner. You know, he's always weary about money, so big moment. We're going at least for 3 stars today. We might spend more depending on our luck, but here goes nothing. Koenigsegg Jesko, you have my money. Let's go for this. Good start. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Vanda. Not what I need, though. Okay, there's one. There's one. Alright, so 6. And if we're averaging 6, that's good enough. But ideally, we'd want more. Alright. Let's go again. Come on. There's another one. Alright. Like you said, if we're averaging 6, that's pretty solid. But another 6. And I'm gonna ignore the free pack. Well, not free, but the cheap pack. It's not terrible luck. I'm not gonna look so I don't spoil it, and I know you guys can see it, but let's go. Come on. Okay, this is not good, unless I get a jackpot here. Ooh! Okay, so we got 2. Alright, so the next one guarantees it. So we're averaging 6. Pretty basic pack opening, I'd say. This one guarantees it, so it's no point in not hiding a spoiler. And this one's a pretty, okay, there it is. We're getting 6s. Isn't that like a Drake song or something? I don't know. There she is. 3 stars. Coming right up. I still don't have the car though. That's the thing. Is now I've invested in this car and I still don't have it. So we gotta hope we can get at least 9th. At least 9th. So yeah, just to confirm, I believe you need 60. Yeah. So wait, let's do some quick maths. If you assume that there's only 1. I thought you got 3 from this. Is it only 1? If it's only 1, then that's pretty stupid, because then there's only 6 blueprints remaining. I thought there'd be 18, so we need like probably 20 remaining, because I'd gamble on 2 free packs. But what do you guys think at where we're at right now? Do you think we should continue with the opening, or do you think we should just leave it at this for now? What do you think? I'll let you guys chat decide. You think that's good enough for now? Because I'm okay with leaving it at this for now. Next week we'll probably need 4 stars, but I don't know what the rest of the rounds contain. But yeah, do you guys think this is good enough? We literally had 6 on every single pack we got. You guys say keep going. You guys say keep going. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Let's go for it. Oh, now everyone's coming in with leave it. Oof. I'm not gonna go for 6 stars because that's kind of redundant. You see what if you can do with the 5-star car. I think 4 stars is fully capable of unlocking this car, even in tier 1. Alright, 7-star. Let's go for 4. I'm gonna go for 40 out of 60 because I'm going to assume there's 20 free blueprints in there. But let's see. You guys are going full send, so all members are here. Let's flare up with that token emoji. If I can find it, there it is. Let's go for tokens. Alright, here we go. Jackpot, let's go. I don't need to spoil it because there's no way I can get 60 in one go. Here we go. Gambling 101. Come on. Also, I should note I'm 1 drop away from the events that are getting started up, so if we can get that, that'd be nice. There's 1. So, at least 6. Anyway, another 6.
Too bad that didn't kill me.
Thanks for subbing. Let's keep going. We're in tier 1. Okay, I think I may have jinxed it. We kept getting 6s, but I'm not seeing a 6 anywhere. Ooh, 911 GC 3. Yep, that's the first bad one. It's a 3. Yikes. Come on. I'm seeing people get jackpots left and right. Single for 5. There we go. Good start. Good start. No! That made up for the last one. So now we're still on a 6 average at least. Come on. I'm getting some upgrades for everything. Alright, so that was a 9. Not bad. Spend more tokens. I realize this is quite an expensive pack, but keep going. Come on. Alright, not good. There it is. 6 average still. I'm just shocked that we're at a 6 average still after like so many packs. Another one. Come on. This is like... Oh my god, it's just the biggest teasing here. It's like, we're gonna give you 6. We're gonna give you 6. We're gonna give you 6. I should like rename the 6. Look at that, Chiron blueprint. I already had that maxed out. Another 6! How many 6s are we getting? Another one. Come on. Zero Uno. I'm close to there. Another 6! Another 6? Okay, so we're at 39. I think this should be the last one of the day, because then we'll have spent like 10,000 tokens on this, which I think is a bit steep. Another 6. If we end this on one more 6, that is crazy. I'm not looking. Come on. Is it going to be one more 6? There it is. Come on, another 6. Are you kidding me? We got another one! Deviation! Okay, so that's 9. We're 12 away. Wow, it broke the streak. Ended in a 9. I think we should end it there. We should stop here. Right? How many 6s did I get there? That was crazy. What's the drop rate on this? I think we're done spending because I've spent like 10,000 tokens on this. 9,900 actually. We bought 11 packs. It's only 10%. You guys think we should keep going? Do you guys think we should keep going? And not bank off the free ones? You guys think we should go one more? I think that's enough on free blueprints. Yeah, it's going more. Alright, I'm gonna need some hype in the chat then if we're gonna need more. One more. Watch, I'm gonna choke all 3 of my attempts. Let's go! Come on, one more. One more. Let's go. Jesko. It's gonna be another 6, I guarantee it. Oh, there's the Event J. But I need 2 more of that. Oh god, we're not getting it, aren't we? This is gonna be a 3. Yikes. We need 9 more. Not good. But there's so much free ones. We're just 9 away. I know. It's so frustrating. Five stars. I don't want to burn everything though, because think about it this way. Why would they release the Jesko right now unless they have something even bigger on the way? So we're still at a 6 average then, that means, because we got 9 in the previous one, so now we got 3. So we're still at a 6 average, exactly. You guys think we should go for one more? Oh my god, you guys are freaking insane. I'm not looking. Come on. Okay, come on. One more. What is it gonna be? I spent so many tokens on this. Bruh. Then now they're screwing me. I blame you guys. Oh my god, this is horrible. Unfreaking believable. Come on. 3. Okay, now they're screwing me. I've run out of luck. Why keep the tokens? You guys keep saying 2 more until you 4 stars. You guys keep saying more. Boy, you're gonna drain me. I need 6 on this. Where is it? Oh my god. Come on. I'm seeing rares. This is stupid. There it is. Oh my god. For fuck's sake. Just under 6 average. Boys. I'm drained. Drained, I tell you. I know, but it avoids the spoilers. It gets rid of the hype. So we spent what, like 13,000 tokens on that? Oh my god, we got a lot of recovery to do. I better win this car now. There's no excuse for me not winning this. So wait, what's this guy ranked at? 4372. Is that higher than him's? No, it's the same. So he was 4-star maxed, like I said. Wow. Alright, my credits were screaming. Or tokens, so tokens went bye-bye. Now our credits are gonna go bye-bye. Oh my god, look at how expensive these upgrades are. And he has epics on that, so it's not even fully upgraded. We just spent so many millions just wipe away. Oh my god, I don't care about the events at all. I already have that golden. We're upgrading, boys. 191 viewers, by the way. That is awesome. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed that. How many 6s did we get in that run? Like, unbelievable. We got screwed over by 1 3 drop, so it wasn't a perfect average, but yeah. 12,600 tokens. Oh, Finest, you're in my division. What's up? I'm sorry, I just spent too much tokens on this car. I want this car, though. I need to unlock it. I still need the key for it. You know, I need 70 blueprints for 5 stars, which is crazy. And I don't think, for not guaranteeing the car, I think this wouldn't be worth it unless I had the car secured, which, yeah. 7 rounds. But something I've seen in this Grand Prix is that getting early points is huge. That's like one of the most important things you need to do. Is those early points, because you don't want to be playing catch up, you want to buffer. So our goal is obviously now to get P1 if we could. We gotta beat Pro Patrick Star. I don't know the full points breakdown, but I'm assuming that's like 20 and then like 16. I mean, how many points do you get for 9th place? I actually don't know that. And multiply it by 7, that's like the minimum you need to unlock the car, at least. So I think if you get 50 on round 1 and 50 on round 2, you're in a really good spot. But I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, getting these points is crucial. Anyway, we don't have any Jesko epics to work with, so let's see, let's drive this boy. Do we have any customizations for it? We do. I need to play this in multiplayer and events, though, in order to unlock anything for it. I like the other color scheme, though. This orange one. We don't have a decal for it. We could adjust the rims, though. Let's black out the rims. And the calipers. And the blue does match up pretty well. SpongeBob is a Afik, but Patrick Star is somebody else. I actually beat Afik in the qualifier. I know he didn't like push too hard, but I beat him. 204 viewers. That is awesome. Go for decal. Let's see. Go for the import parts. Hopefully we can get the top 3. I'm going to need to spend some tokens, though, on getting some attempts in, because you guys know me. I'm not the best driver. Anyway, let's practice. Patrick Star's Illusion. Oh, God, no. Oh, I forgot what time I have to beat. I think it's like 107. Let's see, though. Jesko, 4 stars. I haven't driven this. Oh, we need 2 barrels there. Okay, weird. I'm trying to do this thing where you go in a straight line and then you drift. Hard left or hard right. Because that seems to be what Afik does, and he gets pretty good times, so I'm going to follow that. Using so many single barrels, though. There we go. Ooh. Bad bounce. That's not a good time. I think my previous best with 2 stars is going to be better than that. It is. My 2-star record beat that. Which is, embarrassing. It's my skill, though. You missed the pack opening. Oof. Oh my god, Afik, you missed it. We had the biggest run of 6s. I did watch your run. I watched your improved run, too. Which is crazy. I know I could do better than this, though. It's just you need to be so consistent and get barrels. Like, 1 barrel won't be enough. Like that, no. I'm taking this route. Oh, we hit the wall. Oh my god, I see it down.
I like money.
Rip tokens and credits and now go for better times.
You hit the traffic. Oh god, semi. So run's already dead. Like I said, this is probably the hardest Grand Prix, even if you have the upgrades. Like, it really pushes your will on this. And we clip the inside. So this is probably not going to beat my best time. Again. Yeah, 110.9. I got a 110.9 with 2 stars. So who is that? €5. Thank you very much, Zocker. Rip crates and tokens. We will go for a better time, obviously, but I'm crumbling here. This is such a hard race, though. I mean, every round is going to be really hard, but you got to be perfect. The acceleration is so important, yeah. Because its top speed is even good at 1 stars, but yeah, this rewards those who are consistent and really highly skilled. Oh no, 1 barrel again. Let's take a Feeks route. I know I need Shockwave there, but why do I feel like that's overspinning? Because it is. Oh my god. Traffic again. And 1 barrel again. This is so tough. Perfect friend comes at the worst time. I think it's still gonna be slower. I think I just barely pipped my personal best. So guys, 2-star upgrade. Upgrading by 2 stars gives you only 1/10 of a second. No. I made my best time on a keyboard, and I think I'm much more used to that right now than on controller. I don't want to set my official run right now because I don't think I'm fully warmed up to go for it. I'm going to embarrass myself totally on this leaderboard. Because I do genuinely believe I can make a 108. You just need a clean run with consistent speed management. It is so difficult. I appreciate, though, that this is an actually rewarding and difficult event. We finally needed something that is worth it. But wow, is this tough. 109 with the 2-star Jesko, that is a... I see your time, man. Like, I was like 1 full second behind that with my 2-star thing. I think half of the challenge is just getting a clean run in. The other half is obviously the precision and speed you're trying to extract out of this car. So wow, that was the Koenigsegg Jesko Grand Prix, and look how many goals we just achieved with all that. We're gonna need to start making back our tokens. So yeah, I feel like the difference between 4 and 5 stars is negligible. Like, I could probably win this car, if I'm skilled enough, I could probably win this car with a 4 star just as much as I could with a 5 star, you know? I don't think it's a deal breaker, you know? There are some cars that are unlocked only when you really max them, but I think the Jesko can do pretty well with 4 stars. Did I spend way too much? Probably. But it's Asphalt 9, and I still have almost 26,000 tokens, so I'm still in a pretty good spot for future events. Oh my god, the Asphalt 8 update. So yeah, 206 still. Alright, let's get into multiplayer. I haven't even talked about the main story, the events at our J, which, by the way, we're 1 blueprint away from getting to 5 stars, so... Is there anything in the Legend store that I missed? No. I don't think I can just get this blueprint wherever. We need to get lucky. But anyway, Events at our J season, I'm not really in 94th. That was when I first played so I can just get some rank in. Just like the Huracan season. Afik, you think a 4 to 5 star is a huge upgrade? Hopefully, though, the hackers that are in my group are removed, because then that means we're playing with, like, 19 people at least. So, that's actually an even better chance of getting the key, if GameLoft removes those times, but... Yeah. Zero Factorial. Watch Gamal. I've seen all these laps. It's just so difficult to race. You gotta do it yourself. Okay. Even if the 4 to 5 star upgrade is massive, which you claim it is 70 blueprints, which you saw how much I spent to get from 2 stars to 4 stars. Which, to be fair, that was like a whole 60 blueprints, and then I needed 21. So 81 blueprints was like almost 13,000 tokens. So we need to get another 70. I need jackpots. I would have done an official run if I would have gotten a good time, but honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest, and please understand it, but I don't think I am fully warmed up to do an official run. My practice time runs, as you guys saw, were pretty rusty and really messy. So I don't think I could use the full potential of a 4-star Jesko right now. I'm sorry if you wanted to see that run, but I do think it's just not there yet. You have to be really focused, full concentration. It is a difficult race, and you gotta be perfect. At least for someone like me. It's not like the Asphalt 8 days where I could just whip up a good time out of my ass, you know. You have to like really push for a good time with the Jesko. It's really rewarding when you do finally get a good run. But yes, it is so difficult. Oh, I took the wrong route. I'm on the wrong track. Duh. I was like, why is this guy going under? Because it's the wrong track. And I believe this guy's maxed out pretty much. Ooh, perfect run timing. Yeah, Fika 104 is possible for sure. I haven't seen what Cytokine is able to do with the Jesko, but he could probably extract a 104. You just go so fast. And yeah, we're not winning that race, obviously. You got 24 in 1 pack, that's crazy. I went up 1 rating from that. Justin just rolled another jackpot. Are you kidding me? I wasted all my luck on that 911 GT1 pack, I'm telling you. There's no chance of me getting a jackpot. You got 18. I got 6. I get like 6 on almost every pack today. I got a couple 9s and a few 3s. A few more 3s than I would have liked, but mostly 6s. No odd luck there. Bad luck protection, my ass. How long do you think Asphalt 8 will last? I'm honestly still surprised that people play this game after you've seen the next update where they changed so much about the game. They changed the whole car system. I'm going to next burn this, but I'll let Justin take over if you want to explain. But I saw like the Cian, there's like a decal that's $20, which is ridiculous. Ted Bundy. Oh no, I'm getting killed in this race. Also, this is a ghost season, I forgot to mention, so there's no contact at all. Unless they turned it on between now and yesterday. Ooh, I tried to do a weird brake nitro trick. See if I can like get some super grip. So I've seen a couple of videos where people were able to get grip on landing by just pressing nitro. I haven't figured it out fully yet, but I feel like that could be helpful in that section. The Tryon Cup is a good way to observe that. The current one on this track. Justin's going for 5. You might as well. When's the next time we'll ever get the Jesko again? It's just so expensive for a car that we're only using so little. Honestly, the benefit of having the Jesko in the last year, a couple of elite class cups, some open cups, but you didn't miss out on too much. You could still get the 1% rewards with the Chiron. And I have a 6-star Chiron, so Jesko is more for going really fast and also having the fastest car in the whole game. Also, we got a big win there. Let's keep going. You gotta remember, we have the Lamborghini SC18 Grand Prix, which I feel like people are gonna probably not upgrade that much because they've spent it all on the Jesko. That one I would suggest probably sandbagging for, unless they give 10 keys again. Because, let's be real, the Cian is not worth it. The SC18 is not worth it. A Jesko is worth it. It's not like the Vulcan from Asphalt 8, but, you know, it's like the Vulcan. That's a car you just can't really miss out on if they give it. Okay, I can't see the barrel, so I'm not going for it. Alright, let's see. We're got quite a bit of gap to P1. Let's see if we can make something happen. It looks like this guy in first is also pretty highly skilled, so... Ooh, but he's taking the wide route. I still didn't make much time on that. We were catching up, but I need one. And then that's also true, the McLaren F1 is coming as well, and that's a key car, which is probably going to be Grand Prix, unless they throw a Drive Syndicate for it. The Chiron they've re-released so many times and there's no key needed for it, so I don't think they'll ever bring back that specific event. Alright, last race, let's go. Let's see if I can get in the 1200 on this one. And then from here on out, I don't know what we should do. Probably work on events and then go back to Rush Empty. I don't know. Could not execute action, what? Go back to Asphalt 8. I actually don't have it installed, so when Costco repaired my laptop, they reset the whole laptop, so I had to do a fresh reinstall of Windows and you know, it wasn't that much. I had already backed up all my stuff, so I didn't lose anything, but I'd have to reinstall Asphalt 8. But yeah, it is super dead. And yeah, the prices are crazy. The Koenigsegg Agera R, 20,000 tokens? Come on. For that crappy car. Okay, here we go. Good lobby. But they're all 5 stars. UHV meat? Oh no. Not good. Try on Jesko practice, so we could do that. I wish we had unlimited races where we could practice like in Asphalt 8, you know, like quick race. Because then I can get warmed up with the Jesko. So who's ahead of me? It's the same guy from the last race. I think it is the same guy from the last race. We're slowly making gains, but it's not enough. It's just too fast. Alright, how's that rank now? Oh, 1199, come on. They're just trying to troll me. Game Loft is like, you spent 13,000 tokens and now we're gonna make sure you don't even win an MP. Alright, you got me there. And we're also, just a note, we're 1 blueprint away from 5-starring that car, so just missed out. Is this Grand Prix worse than Syndicate? I would say actually no, because if you're skilled, you have a really good shot at winning this car. I firmly believe that if you're someone like Afik, you could win this car at 2 stars. I genuinely believe this. I mean, obviously this is round 1, so by next week we'll have, we'll be in like, what, round 4? Round 5, maybe? So, it wouldn't be the end, but we'd have a good picture of what the event is fully like. Yeah, the Tryon is cheaper than the Agera. That is so weird. So we already did this, the BMW M4 thing. Memorial Day, I actually have a pretty good time. Even though I'm 2 seconds behind Afik, we're still P12. I was 12th when I made this time yesterday, and we still have a pretty solid time. And then we got a couple hackers in here, so we're actually in the top 10. And I think I'm the #1 LU member as well on here, so that's pretty solid. I made a good time, but I had some mistakes. 2 seconds is a lot, though. How is the weekly competition looking? I honestly didn't make a great time there. I like this one, the Elite Class C Cup. I think this car and track combo is pretty good, so let's go for this. Refresh the shop. Nah, we'll just get it for free in the next one. Besides, we already ran out of fuel, so we won't be able to use it today unless we get a free refill. If we get a free refill, I'll go back to the Jesko, actually. Yeah, Asphalt 8 is so dead. I don't know how people play that still. It's kind of sad what it's come to. Oh my god, get out of my way. I know you can get a shockwave at that part if you get a clean entry. Did we touch the wall there? We did not. I thought we did. Alright, here we go. Not a bad run, but I could have had some shockwave in some spots. Where's my perfect run? Oh my god, I missed it. I thought I had a previous run where I got it right there, so we just killed our run. That would have been a decent time. Would have been like maybe a low 107, possibly a 106. We're having a good run there. Let's try again. We had a good middle part of that run. The DBS? Do you mean the DB11 or the DBS Super Leggera? See, people seem to mix that car. Oh my god, get out of my way, stupid Vencer. See, is it faster farming for Shockwave or just rolling without Shockwave? I don't know. Oh, I thought I had Shockwave right there. And we didn't get it. So we don't have Shockwave on this ramp. Oh god, we're in a weird spot. Oh, how did I survive that? Okay, so we're in a bad spot. Run's dead, but let's see what we can do. See, I thought I had a perfect run right here. Oh, I'm too fast. That's why. That's gonna be another 108. Oh, almost a 109. You missed all the Jesko stuff. We did that towards the beginning. And we're pretty far away from a free refill, so unless we get injected with a bunch of rep for some reason. And it's not worth spending tokens, especially after we just dumped so many tokens. I think now I've dumped like 20,000 tokens, which is how much it would have cost to get it in Drive Syndicate. So I better unlock this car. I don't think there's any excuse for me not to unlock it now. Farm for Shockwave is faster. Noted. I just gotta get a clean start. Get a good AI pattern. Ooh, good bounce. Well, not bounce, but a good tap. And I messed up the perfect run. And I missed Nitro Battle. Not the biggest deal, but not ideal. Oh, of course I get that Shockwave right there. So we actually made up for that time. Ooh, double. Where's my Shockwave? There it is. Oh, just missed it. We went right in between the traffic. Where's my perfect run? There it is. There it is. Okay. Wow, I can actually cut that part. It's kind of messy though. I don't think that's going to beat my PB actually. Nope, 107.8. I don't know why, I just can't find time today. I'm too slow today. Even on the other stuff. I want a 106 though. Oh my god, Vencer, you're just teasing me. Come on. Okay, run's ruined, but let's continue. It's like, could you please just come into the knockdown, please? Okay, well, let's just drive anyway. Oh, that was so frustrating. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why I didn't get a perfect run there, because it came too early. Oh, we actually a good exit there. Think we should get another one? Yep. It's a 109. Oh, if I messed up the start, if I had a better start, we could have gotten a 107 again. I just heard a bug. Anyway. Devil got a buff. I've heard about that. They've adjusted it. How am I doing? Another week, although I have no class. Got my grades back. I got another perfect semester. Straight A's again. For a second semester in a row. What's causing this pay-to-win nonsense? Well, it's a business. They gotta make money. So, Vivendi certainly is influencing them. Another thing I shouldn't ignore right now is this Veneno. When we have enough fuel, we should check this out. Probably not going to top 1%, but let's see if we can score some tokens, because we need to make some money back. I feel bad for the sucker who invested in this. Why can't I switch to the top of the leaderboard? Why can't I... There we go. Yeah, they've basically gotten rid of the need for credits. So a Feek has managed to get a 106-1. I don't know how many stars his Veneno is, but that's obviously a hacker in first. But yeah. Online classes, no, my semester ended like a week and a half ago. I actually start my full-time job on Tuesday. But we still have the weekends off, so I'll still be streaming as normal, and I was supposed to be moving to Arizona, but I'm not, because that boy happened. Anyway, let's get on to Rush MP, which I still don't know why people love to play this season, but it is. Oh yeah, and Asphalt. That's right, Justin. Boxes are completely gone. Is there a bug in my room? Because I thought I heard buzzing. Am I being attacked? I don't see one immediately. I remember this one guy from Asphalt community, Chemo Keen, I think his name was, or Keem. He had like 180 million credits around the time I left the game. I don't know what he's doing right now, but yeah, I wonder how that must feel. Credits are basically useless with all the changes they made. It's not the same game at all anymore. Honestly, the game 6 months ago is not the same as what it is today. But I don't know how people still find enjoyment in that. But who am I to say? I'm playing Asphalt 9. Phil still played Clash of Clans when we were at college. Alright. Spencer doing work as usual. I'm so angry that I'm not able to, like, be fast today. Like, I wish I was able to just cream my personal best with the Jesko like you normally would be able to, but I'm just not as precise today as I was yesterday when I was doing okay with the 2 stars, but I wasn't able to get a fully clean run. I know I had a couple 109s that I threw away, but I haven't done an official run yet, so we could still come back. Possible to win the Jesko with 0 stars. If you have the luckiest division ever, you might be able to. But technically it's 1 star. The bug is sent my game love. FBI's here because I spent too many tokens. How's my job right now starting this week? So, it was the summer internship. It still is a summer internship. I'm going to be working for a really high-end insurance company. I was supposed to work in their Arizona office this summer for 12 weeks, but that got moved to virtual. So I'm still going to be working for the same company in the same program, but from my basement. But they sent me a computer and everything I need to get started. And yeah, I start. The training is like 3 weeks, and then I spend the rest of the summer working on projects of some sort. Also, how is this Venser losing against the DSE tens? Boy, I'm just gonna vibe behind him. So I know he's gonna go for the spin. Yup. You're too predictable. You're way too predictable. Alright, now that we have an opening, let's go for it. E-tense drivers, am I right? They should have never bucked that car to what it is. People complain about the Grand Sport, but people seem to forget about the E-tense being so annoying. But yeah, training is like 3 weeks, which starts then. And yeah, I'm still really excited to work for them. And you know, I'm really happy that a lot of my friends and a lot of people in the actuarial industry have lost their internships. My roommate actually lost his internship with the company in my hometown. So that was like really unfortunate. So I'm happy that the company I'm working for is able to give us an opportunity still to continue working this summer in some capacity. But yeah, normally I should be in a car driving towards Arizona right now. Try and practice? Maybe. Let's see. Let's keep going until we get to gold, and then I'll think about it. Did I think Asphalt would be pay to win? I thought Asphalt was pay to win in 2014. If you watch some of my really old Asphalt 8 videos, like really old, 2014-year-old, I made this rant called What Happened to Asphalt 8, and a lot of it is still valid today, even though most of the details are irrelevant because GameLoft has removed them at this point. But yeah. We're starting all the way in the back. God. Yes, I use X and A for the nitro trick, and then I use A and right bumper to do an instant shockwave or instant double nitro. That's my strategy. Like, that was just an A and right bumper press. And I just kind of mashed that, because in case I run out of nitro, oh my god. Okay, that was hairy moment, but we're in it. But yeah, you know, I didn't take Asphalt 8 seriously until like mid-2014, and that was when the game was just starting to get pay to win. But I would totally go back to the 2014 days. Although, to be fair, top 10 for your car is still ridiculous, even by modern standards. But I remember they gave away the Ferrari FF for the top 500, and I thought that was the nicest thing ever, and I hadn't seen a car like that in a really long time. Like the P1, I believe, is top 1000, same thing with all the other cars. And then there were like the regional cups, which I would just like dominate. They're so fun. I won both the SSC and Jaguar F-Type in their cups, but those were difficult wins, especially the F-Type, because that's a division cup and you have to get lucky because it was top 1 only. Or was it top 2? I don't remember. Downhill and downhill, that's like my quote. Alright, let's keep going. Dude, Gran Turismo on the PSP, underrated game, honestly. I know it's basically a glorified arcade mode, but I thought it was some of the best driving experience on that system. I had so many good memories. That was my first PSP game, obviously. I need to like make a stream or a video or something. I haven't done enough GT content that I would have wanted to do on this channel, even though I have a fair amount on multiple games. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I tried to get a 360. Oh my god, the DSE tense. Come on. Probably not a good track for the Vencer, but let's keep going. Just gonna slide through. Who's way in the lead? Well, not gonna be way in the lead anymore. Oh, come on, you freaking... Thanks. And it looks like we have to salvage P2. Oh, just slide around. And yeah, P1's way too far away. I need another lap. Burnout Legends on PSP. Yup, that was basically Burnout 3 with the Revenge's soundtrack. PSP is a fantastic system. In my opinion, although it's biased, I didn't get a DS until last year, it was better. It had a better game selection. Test Drive Unlimited, Need for Speed Most Wanted, and Need for Speed Carbon Own the City. It's just so many good memories. Little Big Planet on the PSP was really good. No, I don't have the Legend Pass. I wouldn't spend on that. Everyone's forgotten about the Gallardo Dirty Room. Is it really? I mean, this is all the stuff I haven't unpacked since leaving college. Which, it's just stuff I don't have space for. It's not that messy. I mean, I can make do. It's just like my college mess that I haven't bothered to clean up, even though I've been home for like 2.5 months. Normally when I come home on a weekend, I just leave all my stuff here and then just grab it and drive back, but I'm gonna have to wait a while before I can drive back. Alright. Burnout Revenge. Burnout 3 and Burnout Revenge are some of the greatest racing games ever made. I think Burnout 3 edges out Revenge just slightly, but do not discount Revenge, because that is a fantastic game. And then Paradise is also fantastic in its own way. But there's just something about 3 and Revenge that are just so good. The old nostalgia days of listening to a punk rock soundtrack, crashing cars and taking out traffic and exploding your vehicle with a crash breaker and all that. Especially Burnout 3, that is, like, in my opinion, the best video game soundtrack ever for a racing game. Most Wanted 510. Yeah, I got stuck on, I think, Blacklist 4 on that game for quite a long time. Because it's just so tedious and the races were really difficult. Because you had to get lucky with the rubber banding and the cops. Asphalt 2 and PSP. I never played that. Alright, so we're going to do a no nitro challenge. Someone had mentioned it a lot earlier, but just to show how stupid easy the DS810 is, I'm going to do a race with it without using nitro. Say go for Rush. Are we even going to be able to get matchmaking? The Renault RSO1 is 19,000 tokens. What a ripoff. I thought Carbon was more memorable than Most Wanted 510. Least favorite Asphalt game. I've never played 1 or 3. And I haven't played much of 2 and 4. I played 2 on that stream, and then I played 4 like way back in the day, like super way back in the day. So I don't remember it that much. I'd say probably Overdrive is the worst Asphalt game ever created. Maybe Nitro, but Nitro for what it is. All right, so no Nitro. Just gonna show you how stupid easy this car is. No, this is so tempting, but no Nitro at all. It's infuriating, but no Nitro. Oh, bus. Okay. Oh yeah, this is so infuriating. But look, we're keeping up with most of the pack. Can I hold P4? Ah, I made a mistake there. But can we hold it? Yes, we can. You see, that's how stupid that car is. DS Serval is 300,000 credits. That is ridiculous. Alright, dumb challenge. Let's go back to actually racing. Dominator. Okay, Dominator was a pretty basic game, though. I love Dominator. That was actually my first Burnout game. Dominator in the PS2. But going back to it, it's just racing. There is no crash mode. Which, to me, crash mode is like a staple in the Burnout series. Like, crash mode is the best part about Burnout 3. I would agree that Burnout Dominator's racing is better than Burnout 3's racing. But Road Rage, Burnout 3. Crash mode, Burnout 3. Soundtrack, Burnout 3. But yeah, in terms of graphics, I'd say obviously Paradise and Paradise Remastered specifically is the best looking game, but that's also because it's the only Burnout on a modern system. But even then, the original Burnout Paradise was beautiful. Giant map, gorgeous crashes, the car damage. Yeah, I'd say Asphalt Overdrive, the temple run knockoff, I like to call it, because that's basically just swiping left and right. It was such a short game. It's bland. The pay-to-win system is ridiculous. Even though like you can get it for free, it's this really weird system. But mostly the game is short and the controls are bland and the races are really predictable. I think Extreme was great. Street Storm, for what it is, was a great looking game, but CSR2 blows it out of the water. And also lack of content for that game. Post-launch. It had a couple updates, but nothing significant. And then, yeah. Asphalt 6 I don't think had fully licensed tracks, though. It had an OST. Burnout Revenge didn't really have an OST. There was a couple, like, remixes and stuff, but Burnout Revenge had a soundtrack, licensed soundtrack. The EA Tracks, I think it was called. Do we have gold? I didn't pay attention. No, not yet. Let's use the Cayman. I think Asphalt 7 and 6, or early Asphalt 8. Honestly, early Asphalt 8 is the best Asphalt ever created. Right now, Asphalt 8 horrible, but at the beginning, that was the best Asphalt game they've ever created. They'll never reach that peak again, in my opinion. I mean, Asphalt 9 is great. It's a beautiful game. I still think it's the best looking mobile game in existence. And the physics are something unprecedented, but it was doomed from the start with all those boxes and card packs and tokens and pay-to-win events. And they brought the Legend Pass, which, in my opinion, is not going to go away anytime soon, and that's just a handicap, a crutch that you need to spend. Remember, the first version of Asphalt 8 was 99 cents. I think Asphalt was like $7. Like, Asphalt 5 was $7 at the most. I think I got it for $5 when I first got it, but I've seen it for 99 cents often. Back in the old App Store days. My iPod Touch. So the fact that you pay $10 for basically repetitive challenges in one car is ridiculous. Oh, I wasn't looking. I'm going the route that no one ever takes. That's weird. Which burnout are you talking about that has Malaysia? So wait, the Riggedy Veneno now out-accelerates the MP4-8. Did they reduce the MP4-8's acceleration? To no longer the broken mess? The beautiful broken mess? Alright, we're in gold now. So now we can actually drive some Aston Martins. So let's go for that. I saw a Porsche Cayman GTS blueprint. A 718 Cayman blueprint in the Legend store in Import Part. I was so angry. I wish I had gotten that a couple weeks ago instead of now. Dominator, yeah. I think Dominator had a great soundtrack too. It was like a mix of punk rock and like some techno. Burnout Revenge had this kind of the same deal going though. Burnout 3 was like 100% punk rock though, and it was like peak 2003. Like that game is a time capsule to 15 years ago. Well, 17 years ago, 18 years ago, almost. Oh. Oh boy. Where's my acceleration? Amazon Game Store. I saw that Asphalt got added to that with the new update. Am I trolling a Corvette behind me? Corvette passed me. Oof. I think the console version is a superior version. But I think Legend is great. Like 2000s Criterion was perfect. I think they're one of the best developers just in general for racing games. They made Most Wanted 2012 and Hot Pursuit 2010 for the Need for Speed series, which I thought were fantastic games. I think they now have the rights to Need for Speed again. So yeah. Let's use the other Aston, the older brother, the DBS. And screw it. We actually have 3 stars, so let's go for an upgrade. Because why not? I don't have credits. Well, I do, but My credits are dead anyway, so let's just drive the knife in further. Okay. Club Wars. Remember when that was a thing at the start of this game? Yeah, people like to hate Most Wanted 2012, but I thought that was one of the best Need for Speeds in recent times. Like, that's the best modern Need for Speed in my opinion. Like, from the 8th generation of consoles. Like, obviously they'd hold the classics like Underground 2 and Most Wanted 05 and Hot Pursuit 2 higher, but those were on older systems, so they did what they did at the time. And they still aged really well, in my opinion. But Most Wanted 2012 did a really good job. People just hated that it used the name of the old game, and it was basically Burnout Paradise with licensed cars, but I loved that formula. That was such a nice thing. I got to the maximum 40 million SP, or whatever it was called. The rating, the 1 points, whatever it was called. Also, the DPS is pretty solid. I haven't driven this in a very long time, and it's held up pretty well. It's like an upgraded DB11 almost. Yeah, Rivals was the best thing that came out of Ghost games. After that, the series went downhill. Although Heat is supposedly good, I haven't played Heat though, so I can't make a full opinion on it. I didn't like Need for Speed 2015 because from what I remember, it didn't run very well. Like, it lagged and stuttered so much on the PS4, and also the game was pretty bland. No Event or J there. Oh yeah, the Lambo career season. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Let's work on that, since there's nothing else to do. I got so bored last week of it. There it is. The ultimate experience. I missed what the goal was. Just win the race. Let's use the SV, because it's gold. So why not? All three of the Hot Pursuit games are fantastic. Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit was my first racing game ever. And I hold it really close, like nostalgically. I know it's pretty primitive and there's not much to coming back to it. But the soundtrack, the cars, the tracks, and just the nostalgia. It does mean a lot to me. I loved that game. And then Hot Pursuit 2, also a big part of my childhood. And then Hot Pursuit 2010 was just so... I don't know, I think it wrapped it up really nicely. What was that? I forgot this is not MP and in a regular race, so I guess step it up again. I almost wall-read that. Let me get some blueprints and trade coins. I missed maybe they skipped the pack opening on that. Interesting. City by Bay. I don't think there's any requirement, so I know you guys want to see Digwista, but I don't want to risk a requirement missing. Let's use the chance scenario, because why not? Oh my god, I still am subscribed to AR12 actually, but I stopped watching him like 2 years ago. I just found his content too, like too much fake hype, almost. Like, wrong audience. I'm not the right audience for him. Like, he's for more of the Forza fanboys who are, like, really young. And are impressed by anything that has a body kit on it. So, I don't really, care for his content anymore. I used to watch it back when I was in high school and middle school. Seacrest County. That was the name of the thing from Hot Pursuit 2010. SCPD. You're right. The cop mode in Hot Pursuit 2010 was so good. I'm glad that they... You know how like all the other Need for Speeds made the cop as like a gimmick? In Hot Pursuit 2 even, there was just one mode to play as the cop. And it was good, but it was just a single mode. I love how Hot Pursuit 2010 had an entire career mode for the cops. And it was extensive, just as long as the racer one, I think. That was awesome. And they never did something like that. Actually, no, Rivals had the same style, where half the career was cops. So sorry, I lied, but... And Rivals was pretty good. In my opinion, though, I didn't like how you had to always drive back to the garage to save your points. I never really liked that. What's the goal? Centenario and Asterion, so I have to do this race twice. Don Joan's song, oh my god, he is like the best driver in all of Forza. The only criticism I have is that, I don't know if he's paid by Codemasters or something, but he gives way too much hype for some games that just fall flat in their face. Like, his hype for Grid, the Grid remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it, he hyped that game so much and that game fell flat on its face. Why are my dogs barking? Hold on. I'll be right back. My dogs are barking. We're back. Yeah, my dogs just started howling, and I just had to make sure they were okay. They're okay. But when you can hear it when your door's shut, it's like, okay, that's kind of serious. So. Nothing bad. I think they're just lonely. They don't want to follow me up here. But yeah, Rivals did a good job, but in my opinion, the only big flaw was the whole thing. If you got damaged too much, you got kicked out and lost all your points. I didn't really like that mechanic, but it's better than what they did with Payback in 2015. Those games were garbage, in my opinion. I mean, not so much Payback, but the story was so cringy. Even though I never played it, the stuff I've watched from it, all like the nostalgia they try to replicate. Oh, why am I going this route? Wrong track. 400 IQ strat, going to the river to get a better turn in. You have the run. Okay, I thought the run was alright, but it's just a story game. Am I supposed to win with all three of those cars? The Terzo, the Asterion, and the Asterion? Or the Terzo, the Asterion. I can't speak, but all three of these cars I'm supposed to win with. That is stupid. Talk about repetitive.
Big dick energy.
Thanks for 7. Best Grand Theft Auto game. Okay, guys, if you haven't... I guess you missed it now, but Grand Theft Auto 5 was free last week in the Epic Games Store for PC. If you did not pick it up, you missed out. And, you know, I hadn't played that game in, like, 5 years. I forgot how fun that was and how extensive it is. Like, GTA 5, great game. The jokes I missed when I was younger. I know that's weird to say because it's an adult game, but I played that game when I was 15 and I missed so many jokes on my first playthrough. On my second one, all the radio, this dialogue in the story mode, the cutscenes, so funny. Like, it's almost a comedy game, if anything. And the online is really good. All the stuff they've added in the 5 years since I last played that game. I'm just messing around with my friends on that game. It's just so fun. And yeah, if you guys didn't pick it up, you missed out, because that was a great game. Right now, I think Civilization 6 is free, which you should also pick that up. I have 5, and that was a pretty good game. So 6 should be more good stuff. I missed the jump again. Now we have to win with the Terzo. Terzo was way back in the day for Asphalt 9. But yeah, to be fair, I haven't played that much GTA in my life. I've only ever played Vice City and 5 and San Andreas. I did have San Andreas, but I returned it because it didn't run well on my computer. I bought it on Steam and it didn't have the best experience there. It kept crashing. But I really liked 5. Hopefully they make another one for the next gen consoles. Because they could do so much with more power. I never played Need for Speed World. I know they've done like a unofficial fan re-release at this point. But back in the day when it was in its prime, I heard it was like really pay to win. Like you had to buy all the best cars. So even though it was a free-to-play game, there's so many pay to win elements. And then the server shut down. I never played it though. Oh, come on. At least we're not doing a TLE run. So this 3 races in a row, I've taken this route, which is so much slower. But Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012 was never pay to win. It did have DLC, like paid DLC, but the base game is really good. You are fine without buying the DLC. You did need a $10 online pass, which was kind of ridiculous. 8 stunts and a bunch of drifting. That means you need the Egoista. Yeah, I had it for the PlayStation 4, like 5 years ago. I still have it, but I just got it on PC for free last week, and it was so good. We got the stunt requirement, now we just gotta drift it. Hope you guys like that analog stick noise. Burnout 3 Takedown. I've already said it a little bit in the stream, but amazing game. I'd say it's the best Burnout game. possibly one of the best racing games ever created. It's up there. I'd say it's in the top 10 of all time of racing games, just in general. And probably the best arcade racing game ever. Maybe like Ridge Racer can hold a candle to it, but Ridge Racer is more of a primitive style game. I wish they had like a newer one, but the last good one was 5. Well, actually no, I have 7, and I haven't played it since I was like really young, back when the PS3 first came out. I don't remember too much of it. The PSP version was good too. But Burnout 3, amazing game, amazing soundtrack. I don't think you can turn off auto acceleration on PC. It's a twister, but we need 2 perfect runs. Need for Speed Undercover, I played a little bit of it, but I thought it was kind of bland, that game. Yeah, Ridge Racer PSP was great. I beat it. I even did all the special races. It was difficult, but surprisingly, I beat it. I was reading online and saw YouTube videos of how difficult it was, and I was like, oh boy. But no, it was actually not that difficult, because by the time you reach that point in the game, you know the physics engine and the tracks really well. In fact, I think every single track is remastered from the old games, which I have played. So, to me, that was pretty much a cakewalk. Oh, I got the perfect run. I thought I was going to have to redo that race, but no. Burnout Revenge. Okay. Did you not watch like an hour ago? Have fun becoming the next Asphalt legend. Oh boy. How many races do we have? Oh my god, we still have so many races to go. And why can't I back down? Wait, why is it taking me to the shop? Why can't I scroll down? What is this? I can't click anywhere but the top menu. That's weird. I missed the goal. What is it? Nitro bottles. Okay, so I got there's one in career, and then I got one from like the Terzo events, I think it was. I got one from way back, and then I got really lucky, and I got it in the MP pack just a couple days ago, or yesterday, from the rewards from the Huracan season. I got 2 Event Star J-Ways and an Asterion Blueprint, and I'm holding on to that Asterion Blueprint because there is a bug that you cannot get in the Legend Store unless you have a part already. So, that's what I'm holding out for. Got a double from spinning. Alright, just one more. Where's the last one? I need one more. Give me Nitro Bottle. There it is. I'm like, okay, where is it? Looks like I need to spin to get it. Scenic route. Oh boy, long boy trek. And we need to use the Asterion. I think Criterion has the rights to Need for Speed now. Like, Ghost Games are not working on it anymore. I saw an article a few months ago about that. Hello, welcome to the stream if you're just tuning in. I know there's dangerous driving, which it's from the people who worked on like the very first Burnout, but the reviews are pretty crappy. The game's overpriced for what it is. It's got a lot of elements from Burnout, but it just doesn't have the polish that Criterion was able to put, or the soundtrack, or just the nice cars, the damage model. And no crash mode. It's like the old crash mode. You guys are spending tokens. Look at that, tier 14 unlocked. Look at our fat rewards. Cliffhanger. 7 barrels. The Jesko Grand Prix. So, if you missed earlier, we spent like almost 13,000 tokens on this car. I hope I win it. There's no excuse for me not to win it. I will have to spend tokens probably on retries just to make sure I get good times. But those first points are so important in the Grand Prix. Those first round points. Because once people start getting free blueprints and starting up the car there, then it's going to get more competitive. So upgrading early gives you a shot, like having an early advantage. There's our blueprint, not blueprints, there's our barrel requirement. Yeah, so we bought a ton of Jesko packs. Like, 13 I think? Or no, 14 I can't do math. We spent almost 13,000 tokens. I think 12,600 tokens. Yeah, it's 14 packs. I can't do math. And yeah, we got some weird luck. I got a ton of 6 drops. No jackpots. Nothing above 9. More of the same. We wasted all our luck on the 911 GT1. Alright, so Ancient Ruins now. We're just using every Lambo. Our Jesko is 4 stars now, and I think it's going to stay that way. There's a bee on my window, but it's outside. No Limits. I used to play the game a lot, actually, on my iPad. I went pretty far. I beat the career mode, and I was doing a lot of the special events, but a lot of them were, like, super grindy. Like, you'd have to intentionally lose races just so you can farm enough points so that you don't have to spend gold. And it always got really chaotic right at the end. I lost a lot of cars, which frustrated me a lot. And then at the end of the day, it's just a pay-to-win mobile game that's really crappy. And the MP system was horrible. It's like a duel, but you race the ghost of somebody, not an actual PvP race. So it was ridiculous. Oh, I thought there was a jump there. I'm mixing up my tricks. Yeah, if you mean all in by 6 stars, no. It's so expensive, and you need like 70 blueprints for the next one, and I think 85 for the 6 star, which is ridiculous. Even with 25,000 tokens, I would have to drain everything for that. So wait, what was my goals? Perfect runs and yards drifted? No, 360s and yard drifted. Even better, and we're in the Terzo. Let's go. I'm hoping the 4 stars is enough. I need to get the key, though. Yeah, bad word detected. No, right. For a Fiki, you could probably win it at 1 star. For me, I need to push, concentrate, and hope for the best. There's a requirement. Hold on. Stupid AI. Oh my god. The AI just like kamikazing into me. Look at that, just sent it. Full send. Daniel Ricciardo overtake right there. I'm in a tier 1 group with 2 of my teammates, a bunch of elite members. Apparently Dr. Illusion is in my division, which is, oh, that's just wonderful. You know, I'm gonna get creamed there. And then we even have a hacker in here. So I'm hoping he gets removed, so we'll have to see how that is. I think there's one more race in this season. We get 20 tokens. We gotta catch up. We had like 38,400 at the start of this stream. And we're just barely creeping up. Oh, we need the CN? Are you kidding me? So we can't finish this without the CN. So now you need the CN for career. That's just great. So now I need the Gensi and the CN. That's all we got there. I'll show you the Grand Prix though. So here's what it looks like. I don't think anything's changed really. Yeah, nobody's improved their times. And yeah, Driver Silva apparently is a hacker. And I'm not 100% sure, but those ISR guys are sketchy. Yeah, look at that. All level 100s. But yeah, my goal is obviously to get in the top 9. Which should be doable. And yeah, we need 70 blueprints. We don't have any epic import parts, so yeah. So it is worth it getting 5 stars apparently. We need more blueprints though. I wish the pack was 750. Or, you know, they give us an Unleashed or something. That blueprint card is massive. Let's work on the Venenos race. I did one try just so I could do it. Get on the board. You want me to play attempt 1? Yeah, this is tier 1. No sandbagging. I thought sandbagging would just screw me over and I'd still have to spend the same amount for less chance. I think the Drive Syndicate is worse because you have to grind so much for that event. And you could still get screwed out of all your tokens. Drive Syndicate 2 is not bad, but Drive Syndicate 1 is garbage. Okay, kind of weird, but let's keep going. Why am I missing all these perfect nitros? Holy. I tried to use the strategy from the Cayman Grand Prix. Perfect run. And I touched the grass, so I don't think I'm going to improve. Yeah, it's a 112. I think I had a 111 is my best time. Yeah, 111.4. That's a hard race, but I have 1 star, so I'm not expecting too much from that. Losing my voice again. I don't think I have my sorry again. Okay, I don't know what's up with my voice now. I'm like losing it. I'm going insane, guys. This Grand Prix is driving me nuts. Let's do a practice run on 1,000 minarets with the Tryon. If I can find it. It's probably all American races. There it is. I don't care. Play anyway. I think the Speedtail's just wishful thinking. I haven't seen any confirmation about that. Alright, so this is just practice for the Jesko since this car drives kind of similar except my car's maxed out, so it's going to drive a bit differently. And I'm still garbage. Into the semi again. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't waste my Jesko attempt on this. Let's try this again. The Jesko, that's how it's supposedly pronounced. Yeah, the scene's just completely forgotten with the Jesko event. Yeah, I don't think I can do the max tests on stream. Sorry. Especially now with the Lambos. Get him away, AI. Better. I don't get the credit for the nitro for that. Oh my god, I'm getting so many doubles. Why couldn't I get this in my Jesko runs? I know it's a different car, and I messed up that. I did the Afik mistake. I get a similar time to my Jesko, except we're way on the sides. Audio's messed up. What's wrong with that? Do I know why they changed it? I don't know. Same reason they dropped the token requirements from weekly competition. World may never know. SE stands for special event. The best meme car in the game, DB11. No question. No question, DB11. Oh, come on, get out of my way, stupid CN. I'm trying to warm up here. Get used to this car, and AI ruin it. Frickin' AI. Jesko, get out of my way, please. Alright, so bad start, obviously, because the AI messed it up. How do you get a consistent 2 barrels on that? Like with the slower cars, it's pretty simple, but the fast cars, I feel like I gotta hit a very specific angle. Alright, so we wasted it in the Tryon. Let's see if we can get the Regera as well. Let's try it out with that. I know it's also a different car to drive. But it's got similar stats. Not the drifting, though. Quickest way to earn tokens to do well in the events. Elite class cups, weekly competitions, grind out the special events, all the tokens. Don't spend it on anything frivolous. Don't refill. Oh my god, freaking AI. Oh, there we go. Can I get the start in the Jesko, please? Oh, never mind. Okay, note that sign has collision. And how are like all the AI so far ahead already? Never mind. That was a horrible drift. I just wasn't looking. The GT2 RS, the physics on that car are so stupid. Or how about the pre-patch 570S? I haven't made an official run yet. My personal best is like a 110.8 that I made on stream, but it's a horrible run. I made a 110.9 with 2 stars, which even that had tons of mistakes, so I just feel like I can get a 108. Maybe even a 107 if I can drive clean, but I'm just not warmed up right now. Yeah, I learned the hard way. There's a lot of stuff I don't pay attention to in this game, so I'm trying to go fast. Spinning. Would that kind of strat be okay? I'm not sure. Oh good, that somehow worked. Whoa. Not bad. Better run. It's just so tough to nail it. Alright, last race of the day, because it's almost 11:30. And maybe I should do it attempts now, I don't know. I feel like this is all coming together though, but I know I'm going to choke it as soon as I do an official run. Because these cars drive differently from the Jesko. Maybe we should do one attempt. See how we do. I don't want to reveal my hand too early, but then again, I'm broadcasting this to the world, so people will know I'm upgrading. Oh, don't ruin my run. Ugh. Great. Probably Shockwave would be better for that section. Ooh, I tried to take the line to that drift, interestingly. Yeah, let's go for it. This end section is kind of weird. I don't know what's the best strategy for that area. Let's do one run. Low barrel to get a bump for airspeed. Oh my god, that just sounds so 400 IQ. Oh, finished races. I didn't even know we were working towards a goal there. Alright. Let's get pumped. I need to focus. Full concentration for this. To make an official run. Oh god, I'm gonna choke so bad on this. Alright. Full concentration. We're about to go Super Saiyan. Wish me luck, guys. Last race of the day. No. Oh my god, I'm still alive. Dead run. I lost all my momentum. Yeah, that drift is so crazy. The barrels are just so sluggish. And of course my practice time's better. Ultra Instinct. That's such a bad run. I mean, technically P5 is good enough, but I could do so much better than that. It's really important to get those early points. Yeah, it just reveals that I've upgraded to my whole division. I do get an import part though for top 5. Should note that. Alright, yeah. Just not right there. I don't want to waste all my attempts right now. I need to properly warm up and practice on keyboard, because that's what I made my better practice times on. For some reason, I feel like I do better with the Jesko on that setup, but that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today. Very intense stream, but hopefully I come back next week with good results from this event. So yeah, that being said, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe out there, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.